The entire Fortnite Ben 10 collab just got leaked, and you guys do not want to miss this because I'm going to show you guys how to get these skins for completely free, and they are pretty insane. But first, make sure you guys leave a like if you need V-Bucks, because I bet you can't reach this like goal, but if you do, I'll be giving away so many V-Bucks codes in my next video. So starting off, there was actually a little secret inside of the last update. Ranked 2.0 was secretly added into the game, which is pretty cool. If you guys go into the ranked game modes, you guys can see over the ranks, Elite and Champion now have 3 tiers like every other tier inside of the game. So Diamond 1, 2 and 3, you now have Elite 1, 2 and 3 and Champion 1, 2 and 3 until you get into Unreal. This is very good because before it was fairly easy to get into Unreal, if I do say so myself, but now they've completely changed it, and you guys can also see they've completely updated the logos as well. They look way more detailed and so much better. We may even be getting an Unreal 1, 2, 3 very, very soon, but now it's officially harder to get into Unreal, and I absolutely love this. But we are also supposedly going to be getting a ranked pass for Ranked 2.0 as well, which means they're still not finished on the updates for this ranked update, which I'm actually very excited for, because in this ranked pass, I have a feeling we're going to be getting some sort of pro team skins or some really, really sweaty skins inside of the game. But Epic Games have actually banned 778 plus 1,000 players with moderate actions on Fortnite in July to December of 2025. 700,000 accounts. You guys can see all of the accounts here. Most of them are for cyber harassment. This is absolutely amazing, bro. I honestly think this is one of the best things they've ever done, because banning people on a load of other games, some anti-cheats and some a load of other stuff, is really, really bad. Look at Call of Duty, for example. It's probably got the worst anti-cheat ever, but this one is actually working and is very, very good. And it's not just for cheaters either. It's literally just for people being mean, which is actually a really, really good thing. But before we get into the Ben 10 stuff, if you guys head into the item shop, you guys can see the brand new FNCS Chapter 7 Season 2 bundle is now here, which actually does have the brand new Champion core skin, which is just absolutely amazing. Obviously, the Assassin's Emblem back bling, the Core's Victory Wrap, and the Competitor's Pry Bar pickaxe. If you guys are picking this up or anything from today's item shop for yourself, please do consider popping in my supporter credit code Apple1, as it really, really does help out the channel an absolute ton, and it's a really simple code to put in. But for those who don't know, we are confirmed to be getting a full-scale live event at the end of this season, and people are thinking that is going to be inside of Fortnite Reload, because in the game files there are actually leaks of a live event already. The Dark Harvester arrives, obviously trying to steal the 0-point shard that's stored away inside of the vault with a massive glass roof, so it's fairly easy for him to find it. But you guys can see from this leaked file that the elites actually do start to defend the shard by shooting at the Dark Harvester, which is pretty cool. I don't think this is going to be the major live event for the season. I think this is just going to be like another mini live event, but we are confirmed to be getting a massive live event at the end of the season. But like I said, Ben 10 was fully revealed with the trailer getting leaked and showing everything. Starting off, you guys can see Ben and Gwen base skins. We knew both of these skins were coming, but then you can see the Ben 10 backbling and the pickaxe, which is pretty cool, as well as his new kicks. We already knew these are about because they were already leaked in the files. But then you can see his transformation emotes where he turns into Heat Blast, which is one of the styles coming with the Ben 10 skin, and I think this is amazing, bro. This skin and this emote is absolutely crazy. You can then see Gwen's backbling and her dual wield pickaxe, which is like some sort of energy balls, but then you can also see her doing a transformation emote, which transforms her into like this pinky purple lady. Sorry, I don't know the name of this one. But then you can see Heat Blast transforms into Alien X. So we are getting 2 styles for Ben 10 and 1 for Gwen. We have so many items in this collab. I am actually so excited for it, bro. But you guys can see when he's actually rotating his watch, there are so many other aliens on his watch that we may be getting in the future, which I'm actually very excited for. But how do you get these skins for completely free? Well, they are releasing in the item shop on April the 25th, and on that day there is going to be an exclusive skin cup inside of the compete section where you guys can get Ben or Gwen. Just like we had with Zerg or Buzz, you can only pick one, as the cup will be going down at the very same time on the very same day, where you guys need to finish the tournament inside of the top amount of players to get the skin and the entire bundle for completely free. If you're not very good at competitive, you guys don't need to worry. Make sure you guys are liking the video and putting in my supporter credit code Apple1, and I'll make sure I'll gift the skin of your choice for completely free because, bro, who does not want a Ben 10 skin? But before we get into more free awards, The Boys is leaked to be coming to Fortnite very, very soon. This collab is going to be insane, like insane, because it's already in Call of Duty, and the people using these skins are very, very sweaty. We're most likely going to be getting the following skins, such as Homelander, which is fairly obvious, Black Noir, which will be one of my favorite skins, Starlight, which will also be one of my favorites, and A-Trainer. This is going to be crazy, so make sure you guys are ready for this collab. But if you guys go to the item shop, you guys are going to be able to see the brand new Traveler outfit, which is really, really cool. This is part of the Gaming Legends series, but you guys can actually get this skin for completely free. Kind of. On the Epic Games Store, if you purchase Kronos the New Dawn, you will actually receive this Traveler skin for completely free as a gift with purchase, which is pretty cool, but the game doesn't release until next month, so you'll have to wait to play the game. But I imagine if you're purchasing the game, you're probably just purchasing the game to get the skin for free. So you kind of do get the skin for free, but you kind of also need to spend money to get the skin, but you get two for the price of one technically. But if you guys go check out the item shop right now, Scales is actually now inside of it, and this does mean if you guys are an OG player and had this as a pet back blink, this sidekick is actually now on your account for completely free, which is actually pretty awesome. I love how they're giving all of the OG these sidekicks for completely free, because we've literally already got them on our account basically. With Save the World now free to play for everyone inside of Fortnite, which is amazing. Their brand new Twitch drops have actually now released that allow you to get the Save the World emoticon for watching 30 minutes of streamers that have Twitch drops enabled on Fortnite. And then when you watch 1 hour, you'll be able to get the Storm Chaser spray, and finally for watching 4 hours, you guys can get this free skin called the Survival Specialist, which is actually super, super cool. Remember, to get these rewards, you need to make sure the streamers do have drops enabled, and you need to make sure your Twitch account is linked with your Epic Games account, or it just won't work. You won't be able to redeem the rewards, and they won't get put onto your account. These are so simple to do. Literally just watch like an hour before you go to bed, half an hour before you go to bed, and you guys can get these in literally no time. But as we know, Act 3 was name redacted, and we knew nothing about it because they even removed the image until now. When we asked for a teaser about Act 2, Ted Timmons said we're going to have to answer the call, which is actually an Overwatch reference, as it said in the trailers and cinematics, which is actually pretty sick. So it looks like Act 3 is going to be a brand new Overwatch collab. But if you guys don't know, these are the skins we are leaked to be getting. So we're going to be getting Tracer, DVA, Mercy, and Genji. I think Genji is going to be the skin that everyone's going to use, and obviously Tracer because he's the face of Overwatch. If you guys go all the way to the quest section, you guys can see the Save the World quest, which you guys can see they're pretty simple to do. But if you guys go all the way to the very bottom, you guys can see play Save the World, earn XP in Save the World to unlock the Jess cosmetic. You need to gain 350,000 XP to get the Jess skin for completely free, which is actually pretty cool, I can't lie. All of these challenges here will literally do nothing for it. You need to get XP inside of Save the World, which is now free to play, so I don't know why you wouldn't want this free skin. But they also added a brand new skin with this collab as well, which is really cool. But to get this, you need to obtain it in Rocket League, which is actually called the Dueling Dragon Jackie skin, which is actually insane. So the first challenge you guys need to do is hit the ball 50 times in online matches. I'm not even gonna lie, if you guys have not played Rocket League before, this is actually fairly difficult. Score 20 goals in online matches, which is even harder. Get 5 saves or epic saves in online matches, which is fairly difficult, and then play 5 online matches. This skin isn't as easy as you think to do, because if you guys have never ever played Rocket League before, literally like myself, this skin is actually very, very difficult to unlock. So make sure you guys are trying to unlock this free skin as soon as possible, because it is actually really, really cool.